Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to get to the basics with one of the most important skills in photography, mastering your camera settings. If you've ever felt overwhelmed by ISO, shutter speed, or aperture, don't worry, I've got you covered. By the end of this video, you'll be able to confidently take your camera off auto mode, but let's dive in. ISO controls how sensitive your camera's sensor is to light. A low ISO like 100 is great for bright environments, while higher ISO settings like 1600 or more are useful in low light. Just remember, the higher the ISO, the more grain or noise you're going to see in your photos. So when in doubt, start with the lowest ISO possible and adjust only when needed. Shutter speed determines how long your camera's sensor is exposed to light. A fast shutter speed, like 1/1000 for example, freezes motion, while a slower shutter speed like 1/30 creates a little motion blur. Now you can even go as far as like 1 second, 2 seconds to keep the shutter open, and what that's going to do is create some sort of light trails. If you're shooting handheld, keep your shutter speed at least as fast as your focal length to avoid motion blur. For example, if you're using a 50mm lens, aim for at least 1/50th of a second. The last component of our exposure triangle is aperture. Aperture refers to how much light your lens lets in, measured in f-stops. The lower the f number, like f1.8, gives you a really shallow depth of field with a blurry background. A higher number, like f16 for example, keeps more of your image in focus. Aperture is also key for controlling the mood of your shot, so play around and find what works with your style. So here's the secret. These three settings, ISO, shutter speed, and aperture, work together to create the perfect exposure. It's called the exposure triangle, and balancing these elements is the key to nailing your shots. And don't be afraid to experiment. Take your camera, switch to manual mode, start practicing. You'll be amazed with how quickly it all clicks. Pun intended. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you found this video helpful. Please let me know in the comments, what camera settings do you struggle with the most? Until next time, happy shooting.